What up, world? It's your woman, Butterfly. What's up, y'all? Okay, y'all. I am freaking busy right now. Okay? I'm busy. Alright? But the Holy Spirit, the Spirit, is like, make this episode, make it now. Okay? So I'm making it now. Alright? Because there's so much going on, and it's like I gotta keep up. I gotta do it for my babies. You know, I gotta tell y'all about this stuff. All right, y'all, look at Atlanta. Hey. Y'all, I'm over here at this place. It's called Phipps Plaza. Y'all, this stuff here is so expensive. It's freaking crazy. I would not buy that stuff. Maybe if it would have to be special around income tax time. Okay, because I'm not finna buy all the tippity top name brand places are in here, like the Gucci store and the Versace store, and it's like they're all in one separate mall. It's crazy. I can't believe there's people in there shopping. That is so crazy. But you know what? It makes me feel good because it just makes me feel like I'm in a place where people are prosperous enough to buy that stuff for themselves if they want to piss their money away like that. Hopefully they're helping some of these people out here too, though. Okay, because that's what this place needs. It needs it. I mean, it's doing good. It's a lot better than it used to be. It's a big place, and I just freaking love this place. Like, last night I went downtown, and y'all, I'm telling you, it was so beautiful. I'm so happy, and I just feel really good when I'm here. Okay, it's like my heart is warm, and I just feel like maybe I should have came here sooner, okay? Because there's just so much to do. The weather's nice. It's like there's just different parts of the city. There's this part, that part, this part, the historic part, the downtown part, like the hood part. Like, you could go to any area and be whoever you want to be. If you want to go be in the ghetto, you can go be in the ghetto. If you want to go be in the luxurious condos, you can go be there. If you want to go be in the suburbs, you can be in the suburbs. Like, I love the way this town is just like a melting pot of all different kind of people and energies. And so far from the people that are here, I've got nothing but positive energy. Now, I know that I haven't been here that long, but still, there's some places where as soon as you get there, people are frowning at you. You know what I mean? Like, why she? But here, people don't care about that. They do not care about why you look the way you look, why you talk the way you talk. Everybody is busy. Okay, and they looking the way they look and talking the way they talk too. They are busy. Okay, so I'm getting a very positive energy from being here. All right, I left my job. I just left. All right, I'm not gonna go into detail about that right now on this video, but I want to talk about energies. Okay, I want to talk about energy. All right, now I'm gonna tell y'all about vampires. Okay, the vampires are out there, so be careful. Be careful, okay? Because vampires don't drink blood. They don't drink blood. They drink energy. Okay, I got this positive energy going, and the vampires are trying to make sure that I don't have it. They want to try to take it away. All right, now I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened. All right, so I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be totally honest about it, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened. All right. there was this girl. There was this girl, right? And she's from here. Okay. She used to sleep on my couch when a long time ago when we were dancers. Okay. I let her come in my home and sleep on my couch when she was traveling from town to town. Okay. At the time, I'm like 2 years younger than her. Okay. She came into my home and the thanks that she gives me for letting me sleep on her couch is sleeping with the guy that I was living with at the time, the father of my child. Okay, that was the thanks I got. Okay, now am I holding that grudge against her? No. Okay, because it happened so long ago. You know, all of us are young doing stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it was actually stupid for me to let you come in my home and sleep on my couch like that around my family. So, I mean, I'm not saying you can't help people. I'm just saying sometimes you can't just invite anybody into your home, especially when nobody's living right. Okay? So other than that, we used to talk on the phone every day, and she used to tell me about her problems, and I used to listen, and you know, all that stuff. I felt like we could still have a good friendship without all that crazy stuff happening. Cause see, I told as time went on, I told a customer in the club about that, and he said he knows her, so he went and told her all the stuff that I said. Okay. Then more time went on. Okay, then I saw her in a club, and she looked totally different. She looked like maybe she had lost a lot of weight. She just looked really bad, and she was just unrecognizable. So I didn't want to deal with it, you know. I didn't want to deal with confronting her because it really didn't matter to me anymore. But she brought it up to a girl, and she brought it up subliminally in the dressing room. And I was just pretending to be drunker than I was. Like, I didn't care. But she was like saying something about, yeah, this girl, she mad at me because I slept with her child's father or whatever. And then she was like, I think she was explaining herself subliminally. She was like, but he was so sexy. Like, who wouldn't give him sex? Who wouldn't give him sex, right? So I guess she was like, I don't know, saying just what she said, right? Okay. Now, at the time, me and him had very serious problems. It was like to the point where we was having to call the police to the house, and we were in there beating on each other and all this crazy stuff. So there was many times when somebody might have wanted sex, but the other person was like, hell to the no, I'm gonna leave, or hell to the no, get away from me. You know, it was just a mess, you know? So, I mean, it was still, the whole thing was wrong. I can't even say it was wrong. I mean, you still stab somebody in the back. You know what I mean? So, karma is what deals with that. Karma is what deals with that, okay? When she was in the dressing room talking about it, I just ignored it, you know. But then even after that, she tried to start a fight with me. And she was like, hey, I just want to let, because she thought I didn't recognize her, but I did. And she was like, hey, I just want to let you know that I don't have a problem with you, because you talking to that guy out there. And I just looked at her and I said, what guy? You know, because this was a club that I'm gonna tell y'all about later. This was a really bad club, okay? But the only reason why I would go there is because I stood out when I was there, and I would make most of the money. But this club is horrible. Don't ever go there. Don't ever go to Whiskey Tavern in Columbia, South Carolina. That is a demon pit. That's what it is. It's a demon pit. Okay, there's lots of demons there. There's a mother, daughter, grandmother stripper trio there. That club is so bad. Do not go there. People go there to smoke and drink and do whatever. But I would just go there because every once in a while, you know, when I wasn't afraid, because just because I stood out there. So that's why I was there. But those girls, they didn't like newcomers at all. They felt like it was their home club, and they would They would beat up girls. They would steal from the new girls. They would make sure those new girls would never want to come back. That was another reason why I only went there every once in a while. That's where all the hood girls work. You know, the ones that don't have the bodies for that type of job anymore. You know, that's where they were. But so that was the second time that I saw her, you know, because she just kind of walked off after I said, what guy? And she was like, never mind. She just walked off because she wanted to start a fight and try to get all the girls to jump on me, but I couldn't. I didn't engage. It was like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So I found her on social media. You can find everybody on social media, but I was just reaching out because I'm coming to Atlanta, and you know, I think that outside of all the craziness, outside of the club, me and her could have been good friends. But you can, if you're trying to force something, no, okay? No, don't try to force any relationship. Don't try to force a friendship. If somebody stabbed you in your back, don't try to mend it on your own. You have to let it mend itself, because that person might be a vampire, and spiritual vampires do not like you, okay? And it's not even the person, it's a demon within them, okay? So I called her. Matter of fact, she reached out to me on social media, and she was like, hey girl, it's been so long, you know, just being a different person now, you know, which is what I was hoping to be friends with. I was hoping to be friends with the good her, you know, with the changed her, you know what I mean? So we got to talking, and she was like, hey girl, well, you know, you can stay on that couch, girl, you know, I got a 3-bedroom house, and you can stay with me, girl, and you know, we can get this thing popping, girl, cause I'm so glad you here in Atlanta, you know, just talking, being fake, you know. So when I got to her house, and you know, I'm not doing this video to talk about how wrong somebody did me or whatever, because it's not the person, it's the spirit, all right? It's the spirit, and she has put a spirit on herself. Because when I got to her house, right, and the enemy let me know he was there. The enemy let me know he was there, okay? When I got to her house, she had all these little, you know, like, she had like an altar, and you know, she's into tarot cards and doing spells and stuff like that. Okay, so that was strike one. All right. Then she went in her closet and she clicked on the light, and there was a painting in her closet, right? And it said, this is how Lucifer let me know he was there. The painting said Lucy on it, right? And it was a painting of some woman in Paris, and she had like her one eye showing, right? So I was like, oh, okay, all right, you here, you know what I'm saying? But I want to try to talk to this girl, you know, because I don't like to see you just do somebody like this, right? So we got to talking and everything, and I could just tell by the way she talked to me that there is like a jealous spirit within her, you know. And it's just so crazy how you can have nothing, you could not be where you want to be in life, and somebody will still freaking be jealous, right? And by doing that, they are letting a spirit control them. You know what I mean? So I ended up having to say, all right, girl, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to see you and everything, you know, but you know, the old me trying to submerge back, and it was like, you should be like, girl, you know, I know you slept with my man now. You know I know that, right? But I'm not going to do that. I didn't come here to do that. I didn't come here to be her karma, because she's already received her karma, okay? Because by now she's had children of her own, and the child of the second father ended up abusing her, you know. And I hope that during that time in her karma, because you can't just do anybody any kind of way. When you do somebody a certain way, okay, you write a check with karma. You doing that to yourself. Doing bad stuff to people is doing that to yourself, because all of this energy is all connected. So you can't just do anything to anybody. You have to be cautious, okay? You can't just stab people in the back. Okay, so it turns out that the father of the second child started abusing her, and I just thought in my mind, how how ugly of it, how disgusting would it be if I was to come into your home, okay, see this man is abusing you, or y'all got a dysfunctional relationship, and be like, whoa, well, I know he's over there kicking your ass, I mean kicking your butt, but but he's sexy though, and who wouldn't give him sex? You know, oh, he deserves sex. You know what I mean? Like, it's like women that are out here laying up with whoever for whatever reason, you know, thinking with your vagina or whatever, you write that check with karma, you know, and it's like, karma's like, how dare you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming for you, all right? I might not waste no time, but when I come for you, I'm gonna slap you with the back of my hand, okay? So please, we gotta stop stabbing each other in the back. That's the reason why men are just able to just plumble through us all. Because we're not even you know how you have a wall of people holding hands standing up? We don't even hold hands. We just let them run through us like boom and just knock us down, okay? And they know they can do that, okay? So please think twice before you think about it before you call yourself sleeping with people's man. That's a sin. All right, you're not taking nothing. The only thing you're taking on is a vampire that's gonna not only suck your energy, but co-sign on your check with karma. So anyway, it turned into well, you know, first of all, she stayed too far from where I want to be, you know. So, and then second of all, she's like, well, you know, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna let nobody just stay with me yet. You know, I'm just like, you know, girl, just say you don't want me to stay with you, which is really sad because I used to let you stay with me. You know what I mean? And I think that's just so crazy. Like, it's just so crazy how a stranger will open up their home to you and be like, hey, yeah, you can sleep on my couch. It's okay. It's cool. You can crash here. Before somebody you know will be like, yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but whatever. I don't want to be sleeping on anybody's couch anyway. I'm gonna sleep on my own couch, okay? Okay. So when my lease is up, I'll tell y'all my plans later. This is about spiritual vampires, okay? They don't want to help you, all right? They lie, okay? They want to see you frown. After I left her house 2 days ago, I called her and told her some good news, and she just shut it down like it made her unhappy to hear this. And I was like, this is so crazy, because I will always listen to you talk about your problems and all that, but when I have something going on, you just act like you don't want to hear it. Okay, now I know people are watching this video and say, come on, you need to put 2 and 2 together. The girl don't like you, she don't want to be your friend. But it's not her, it's the vampire within her. Now I'm gonna leave it alone, okay, because I've done my part. This is how you deal with a spiritual vampire, because I'm not gonna come here in this town and feel bad. Nobody's gonna make me feel bad in this town. And it's just so crazy how people are trying so hard to do this. Like, you know, I like to post on social media. I just do. I think it's cool. It's fun. You know what I mean? I like to watch other people's posts. It's just something that I do. So if I'm in Atlanta, I'm going to post a look at this beautiful building. It's making me happy. I want to share it with y'all. I hope that it's making y'all happy too. It's a way that I reach souls with happiness, okay? So do you know there's like there's like 4 people that are saying they're coming here now. Nobody was even thinking about this town until they saw that I was here, okay? It's just so crazy. They want to follow you, okay? They want to follow you, all right? Because they don't want you to be happy, all right? I'm trying to tell you. So this is how you deal with it. You be happy, okay? No matter what. Okay, like nothing can stop me from being happy. I'm in Atlanta. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, okay? You be happy. All right? You be nice to them, okay? Because that can bring being nice to someone, being kind to someone, even when they're being cruel to you or nasty or jealous or whatever, being kind to that person can help that person overcome that demon. Okay, because that person might say, you know what, I need to stop being like this. After everything I've done to this person, they're still being kind, they're still being nice to me. You know, it would give them some kind of self-conviction. Okay, so that's what you do. You continue to be kind. Don't be nasty back. Okay, because then that's when there's two demons now, and they're both working against both of you. You know, and both of y'all can end up in the ER. Okay, because y'all want to fight now. All right, so don't engage in the negative energy that the vampire is putting out while it's trying to suck your positive energy out. It wants to put out negative energy. Okay, so you be kind. All right, be happy, be kind. Eject yourself from that person. You know, that person might keep trying to come around, because spiritual vampires, they don't have no life when they're not around you. They like so sad, just sad, just, you know, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this person around me, you know. But when they hear that you are somewhere and you're happy, they're like, I'm gonna go over here. I need to suck some positive energy from this person so that I can feel better about myself. You know what I mean? So eject, you know, just avoid that person. You know, don't be totally available to that person. I'm not saying you can't go meet that person or whatever, but don't be totally available to that person. Don't be like, hey, I mean, even if you do call them and be like, hey, you want to go hang out, make sure you're not begging them to hang out with you or doing that too much. You know, just do it enough to still be kind. You know what I mean? So be happy, be kind. Okay, eject yourself from that person and protect yourself. Okay, don't turn around and let them stab you again. Okay, because they will. All right, just because you're being kind and you've changed your way, that doesn't mean that you turn around and you let them stab you again. That doesn't mean that you let them in your home again. That doesn't mean that you let them around your, you know, everything that you're trying to protect again. Okay, because you gotta remember that it's a vampire. Okay, so and pray for them. All right, pray that God helps that person deal with whatever they're dealing with that is allowing them to become possessed by this vampire energy. It's a vampire energy that needs to suck the positivity away from you. Okay, so don't let it happen. All right, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, like it can give you a headache, and sometimes you won't be it's like, I can't believe this person is doing this, but you got to remember that it's not the person. Okay, it's a spirit. All right, and I listen, I walked in this mall yesterday and I started talking to some dude, and he was like, he just stopped me in the middle. I was just talking about the job and everything, and he just stopped me in the middle of my conversation. He was like, your third eye is open, ain't it? Right? And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you know, open your third eye, right? And then that's when we got into a spiritual conversation. So I don't know how he knew that, or what made him see that, but that's what he said, y'all. So my third eye is open. I believe it is too, and I'm just gonna keep telling y'all what I see, okay? Because I see and hear stuff. It's so freaking weird. I know this video is getting kind of long, but it's weird, y'all. Like, when I say weird, I'm gonna give you an example. I was at work at my old job, and all the lights went out for like almost 2 hours, right? And this girl that works there, she came from downstairs, and then she was talking, and all of a sudden she went, she said, I did my job. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I did my job. And I was like, what? She just went into somebody else, and she was like, when I said what, she was like, everything's melting. I did my job. And I was like, what are you talking about, girl? And then she just walked off. So I think for a minute she might have became possessed. You know, there's all kind of demons. There's little scary ones. There's little big nasty ones. Big, you know, I'm seeing spiritual realm stuff. Okay, so it's just crazy, y'all. I mean, when I tell y'all about Whiskey Tavern, I'm gonna tell y'all about the spirits I saw up in there. The first time I heard them, they ran me out of there. Okay, it was coming from the girls, all right? The second time, I was like, I need to work, so I'm gonna ignore it. But then the whole club became like a hellish environment. It was like I was really in a pit, okay? And that's why I would never set foot in there again, okay? But, I mean, I try to stay away from those places, period. You know, I'm in Atlanta now, and I can't say that it's not a temptation for me. But you know what? He or she that endured temptation would be blessed. There's so many other things you can do in Atlanta. You can sit here and breathe, okay? It's just great here. I love it. All right? So I will see y'all in the next episode of the Butterfly Show. Y'all pray for me to be strong, and I'm going to pray for y'all, and I will, you know, this is the Butterfly Show. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. Okay? And I'm going to show y'all what God is doing. Okay? Bye, babies.